I got to wrestle JAX FORREST at NCAA. Sorta. I actually got to wrestle JAX FORREST just a couple blocks away from where NCAA's was actually held at. But it was still Kansas City, so it might as well have been NCAA's. Little fun fact, my dad actually won NCAA's here in Kansas City 20 years ago. So it's just me and Dean this trip. And we're wrestling in
the border brawl, but we're not like in the border area. Like,
dang, it looked like everybody scrapped.
oh yeah.
Wait, look at this, dude. It's like a 2 straps with laces on the inside. It's pretty complicated. Yeah.
Windmill for the land, love forever hand in hand. Take it all out on your stride, it is taking falling down. Love forever, love is free, let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill for the land, is everybody in.
Laughing gas, these hazmats, fast cats, lining them up like ass crack. Play these ponies at the track, it's my chocolate attack. Shit, I'm stepping in harder this year. Yeah, bear repping in harder this year. Watch me as I gravitate. Ha 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 ha. We gon' ghost town, this Motown with your sound. You in the blink, gon' bite the dust and fight with us. With your sound, you kill the ink, so don't stop, get it, until you chat ahead and watch the way I navigate.
Windmill for the land, love forever hand in hand. Take it all out on your stride, it is taking falling down. Love forever, love is free, let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill for the land, is everybody in.
Don't stop, get it, be pilot captains in it, steady, watch me navigate. Don't stop, get it, be pilot captains in it, steady, watch me navigate.
Helicopters fly over the beach, same time every day, same routine. A clear target in summer, and skies are blue. It's part of the noise when winter comes, it reverberates in my lungs. Nature's corrupted, infatuous far away. Your love's like rhinestones falling from the sky. We're fugitive souls, infatuous far away. We'll get it, bro. Like rhinestones
Unfortunately, I ended up losing my match 10-6. But I still got to watch Dean, so I was pretty hyped up.
Let me tell you, I'm out here from a very far away place. Oh, a chance to be a star. Nowhere seems to be too far.
No more parties in LA, please baby, no more parties in LA, no more parties in LA, please baby, no more parties in LA, no more.
Los Angeles.
Please.
Shake that body, party that body.
Please.
Shake that body, party that body.
Please.
Shake that body, party that body.
Hey baby, you forgot your Ray-Bans, and my sheets still orange from your spray tan.
It was more than soft porn for the gay man. She remember my sprinter, said I was in the great fan. Well, cutie, I like your bougie booty. Come here, up, I do me. Well, let's make a movie. Hell, you know my repertoire is like a wrestler. I show you the road, connect the dots. A country girl in of Hollywood. Mama used to cook red beans and rice. Now it's Denny's form in the morning, spoil your appetite. Liquor pouring and niggas swarming your section with erection. Smoking every direction. Middle finger pedestrians, R&B singers and lesbians, rappers and managers, music and iPhone cameras. The shit unanimous for you, it's damaging for you, I think. That pussy should only be holding exclusive rights to me. I mean, he flew you in this motherfucker on first class, even went out his way so you could check in the extra bag. Now you wanna divide the yam like he'd equate the math. That shit don't add up, you're making them mad as fuck. She say she came out here to find an A-list rapper. I said, baby, spin around and say the alphabet backwards. You're dealing with malpractice, don't kill a good nigga's confidence just cause he a nerd and you don't know what a condom is. The hair's still good though, the hair's still good though. Maybe say Lamio, they ain't get yo. Make a nigga say big words and act lyrical. Make me get spiritual, make me believe in miracles. Buddha's monks and Captain Crunch cereal. Lord have mercy, down I hurt me. 5 buddies all hurdled up on the third day. Bottle service, head service, I came in first place. The opportunity, the proper top of breast and booty cheek. The pop community, I mean these bitches come with union feet. And I will do with these, moving units through consumer streets. Then my shoe release, she was kicking in gratuity. And yeah, G, I was all for it. She said, Kayla Ma, you kinda dumb to be employed. I'ma put you on game for the names that don't know they're rookie. Instagram is the best way to promote some pussy.
Scary, scary. No more parties in LA, please baby, no more parties in LA. Friday night trying to make it into the city. Breakneck speed, passage to see something pretty. Thinking back to how I got here in the first place. Second class bitches wouldn't let me on first base. A backpack nigga with luxury taste buds. And the Louis Vuitton still got all of my pay stubs. Got pussy from beats I did for niggas more famous. When did I become A-list? I wasn't even on A-list. Strippers get invited to where they only got hired. When I get on my C job, somebody gon' get fired. I was uninspired since Lauren Hill retired. And 3 stacks, man, you preaching to the choir. Any rumor you ever heard about me was true and legendary. I done got Lewinsky and paid secretaries for all my niggas with babies by bitches that use they kids as meal tickets. Not knowing that disconnect from the father, the next generation will be the real victims. I can't fault them really. I remember Amber told my boy no matter what happens, she ain't going back to Philly. Back to our regularly scheduled programming of week content and slow jamming. But don't worry, this one's so jamming. You know it, LA is so jamming. I be thinking every day my Holland Drive need to put up some goddamn barricades. I be paranoid every time. The pressure, the problem ain't I be driving, the problem is I be texting. My psychiatrist got kids that I inspired. First song they played for me was about their friend that just died. Texting and driving down my Holland Drive. That's why I rather take the 405. I be worried about my daughter, I be worried about Kim. But Saint is baby.
If there was anything we're working on, I started off the match, I feel like I was a little sloppy. It's okay, just keep chipping it. I kept chipping away and I felt better.
How you feeling, brother?
Tired, bro.
Keep walking, keep walking.
Are you famous?
A little bit. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, you are. Did you get interviewed?
Yeah, I did.
You're famous. Give me your autograph.
You got a pen?
Yeah.
What do you want me to sign?
Your name.
Where at?
On the back.
On the back of this card?
Yes.
Go, bro.
Sign his.
Can you sign yours too?
Yep. Here you go.
You go, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
After we wrestled, we broke cake and went to goof off a little bit in our hotel.
You want to dance?
Yeah, we can dance.
Really get used to it after a while. Check it out. Can you hear it?
But tomorrow, we go to NCAA.
Okay, yeah.
It's hit some tricks, bro.
Oh no, it's like
so fun.
I've been waiting on this my whole life. These dreams be waking me up at night.
back here.
Like I said, my dad won NCAAs here a couple years back. So now, him and Jared Lawrence are doing a full match breakdown
I feel like
about
I
the
can.
Wrestling Hall of Fame.
You definitely can.
I was too big for 141. I needed to get up there.
I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but we wrestled a couple other times. One of them was the cadet national finals, where I also lost. Yep.
Where you also lost?
Yep. And then we wrestled in the high school national finals as well, where I also lost.
Well,
he ended up beating me at the Olympic trials to make the best of 3 finals, so he got me back.
I'm going to talk briefly as this goes on, just because what people don't understand is that scrambling was not invented back then, right? Like, now you look at it and people are diving under legs, they're rolling, but back then, this was like, I had no idea that he was going to dive under my leg, and I had no idea what to do. So this is like, basically you're watching the start of a complete era that is happening. Like right here, I get a 2-on-1, I get an ankle pick. Now normally, let's go back, let's freeze that and just go back. This should be 2 points, but as Larkin's falling down, he found a way to arm drag and keep coming out of this. Now I have a single leg, and he's now basically doing a shin whizzer. He rolls over the top, and it's just, that you just didn't see. There's no counter for that type of wrestling. I didn't know what to do when he basically did some of those moves. So you're seeing an era of what started the scramble world right now, basically start right here.
Yeah, West Coast Wrestling was doing a little bit of it, and I think I picked a lot of that up from the Abbas brothers. They did a lot of leg passes and roll throughs. And yeah, I did a step over right there and pulled myself to a high crotch. Kind of salvaged that from myself from getting taken down there when I was able to get to that high crotch position and create another scramble, come up on top.
Turn came behind the hips and scored. With Freddie Ambrose on the call, of course.
He actually reffed quite a bit of our matches. I don't know if you knew that. He reffed our high school match too. Yeah.
Jared, as you're watching this, did things go as you anticipated?
No. Being down 4-1 in the first minute is not my game plan. But again, I try not to think much about the scores. You're just trying to compete, right? Get into positions. I'm now in on his leg from the bottom, but here he is going to do a leg pass again. And again, I have no idea what to do. Luckily, I snagged his middle leg there, and I can keep going. Thank God he didn't stop that match for a potentially dangerous right there, so I was able to come back around on top.
You scored this one right here. Yep. And then you rode me for a while.
Yeah, I end up getting a bar right here, a bar wrist tilt, which normally I think I can try to turn. You know, like in college, you don't see a lot of bars run. People are too strong, but if you go all the way under and grab this bar wrist, right, they call it like a rebar, reinforced bar, you can kind of go either way. If I could go back in time, I would have not tried to run him out of bounds, because he ends up getting we go out of bounds with like 7 seconds left, and he ends up getting an escape point, but...
I don't think that was an escape though, right?
No, but the next takedown wasn't it.
Now they're disagreeing. We're going to get to that. We're going to let them get into that. Eric, what were your thoughts? How did you know I mean, you were doing some things here that were new and somewhat revolutionary in our sport.
I didn't really drill those positions. I just did them. I watched video when I could, picked up things when I could, and I didn't really drill those leg passes a whole lot. Like he said, no one was really doing it, and our coaches did not like us to do it.
There's 8 seconds left. I just need to hold him down. Like, that's all I need to do. Now, me still having his leg, they ended up giving 1 point, calling it loss of control. Today's day and age, they probably would say, you know, he still got the leg, no point. But I end up getting a call back here in the second period.
One thing I learned from seeing how my dad and his biggest rival got along is that even through all the matches and the ups and downs and wins and losses that they've experienced from competing against each other, is that just because you may be against someone in a match, doesn't mean you have to be against them in everything. Wrestling is just a sport. You don't have to wrestle through hate and anger, and you don't have to have those emotions towards your opponent. And I may have lost to Jax in the match, but that doesn't mean we can't be cool and learn from each other. We actually ended up getting a great workout in at NCAAs after we wrestled.